Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 20765 Southwest J Street here in Beaverton. We are located at the front of the home. We are just to the left of the doorway. We have a 3-inch ABS clean out. Here's the front door. About 3 feet to the left of it, we have a clean out. Anyhow, we're going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We do have water currently running. And we'll zero out the foot counter down here at the base of the clean out. Off we go. When we drop straight into PVC pipe, transitions immediately over to PVC. That is a very, very clean flow line there. There is hardly a speck of any debris in the line, or buildup for that matter. Most notably, no grease buildup, which is very nice to see. So it looks like the line just belled out to 4-inch diameter pipe there. We're going to take a look at this joint on the way out. You've got some stringy items coming off the joint there that could be roots. We'll take a second look here in just a moment. Whatever they are, at this point in time, they're not affecting functionality, but if they appear to be roots when we come back, I'm going to recommend a repair on them. And roots are unpredictable. Sometimes they stay teeny tiny, other times they get huge and block your sewer line and cause a backup. So. And there's the main lateral connection at 62 or 61 feet. We're going to go locate the terminus real quick while the line drains out. We'll get a better view of everything. As far as flow goes and functionality, the line has fantastic flow to the main. It's functioning beautifully that way. The concern here is we may have roots at that one spot. We'll see on the way back. All right, located the camera head successfully. The line terminates out on J Street. And more or less, the line's pretty much doing a straight shot to the main. It jogs around a little bit, but it just shoots out through the front yard. As far as I can tell, that does appear to be roots. They're quite small, and I realize at first glance they almost look like human hairs. It's uncommon, though, to get that situation on both sides of the pipe. That does appear to be the start of a root intrusion there. So as it sits right now, it's not affecting functionality. I still recommend a repair on it. If repairs are not done, rescope the line. I would realistically do that every year for the first year or two to see how quickly they're growing. That's if you're going to try and buy some time before doing repairs on it. But I'll go locate that. I'll get it marked with some white paint. All right, move the camera around a little bit there. My locate is coming in kind of wonky. I'm not sure what the deal is. But I moved the camera around to make sure I saw my signal moving as well, so I knew it was my camera and not some other kind of interference. Now, I'm picking this up. There's 2 large red bushes in the front yard. Where we're at right now is just prior to the retaining wall, just before those. And it actually looks like you may have another root right here as well at 29 feet. They're back to back. But before doing any digging, I would relocate that. I put a marking down in the yard. I'm getting about 8 feet deep there, but relocate before doing any digging. It's just the way the signal's coming in is a little odd. But when I move the camera around, I am getting the signal moving. It's just not in the manner that I want it to or expect it to. Anyways, the line sits now. The roots aren't affecting functionality in any way, shape, or form. The hard part is we don't know if those roots came through a week ago or 10 years ago. And the average root system out there is going to progressively get larger over time, and you run the risk of blocking the line. So I would do a spot repair there. That's what I recommend to correct the roots while they're still small. If they are not dealt with again, I would rescope the line. You could also cut the roots out so they're gone, which will, sometimes buy you some even more time. But keep an eye on the line there if repairs are not done to know how aggressively and quickly they're growing. And if you decide to do any drain cleaning and or repair work, make sure a rescope is done to show the work. Aside from that area at 29 feet, the rest of the line looks great. It drains beautifully. No issues other than there at 29 feet.